getting some traction boards. I'm tired of worrying about this mess. Got him. Got him. That's a good fish, guys. Oh, this is my new rod. Don't break it. Oh, it's coming up. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, woo. Hey folks, it's me, Ola. I'm coming at you from somewhere deep, and I mean real deep, as you just saw, in the woods. Oh, I'm glad I'm out of that mess. Everybody in one piece there? Kayak still okay? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Whew. What a beautiful day. No, actually, what an amazing day, guys. Here we are, last 10 days of the year, and I had not caught my trophy catch for the year. Didn't happen. I was beginning to be a little bit bummed. I mean, it's nice to catch one a year at least. So I reconciled and told myself, oh, it's okay, don't cry. So anyway, today I got that trophy catch. Haven't submitted it yet, obviously. I got to send a video and the measurements and all that good stuff. I got to get the videos and the pictures from Miss Jo. A thank you to Miss Jo for joining me out here today. It's always nice to have a fishing buddy when you're off the grid like that, especially when it's all junky trying to get in and out. So thank you, Miss Jo, for joining me, and I'm glad you got to see how big that fish was. Guys, this fish had the head of a double digit easy. I mean, that thing looked like a football helmet. And I was working to get the hook out. I put both hands in there, no problem. So let me set up the stage a little bit for this catch. I was throwing my moving baits all day. I hardly even fished any finesse. In fact, I don't think I caught one fish on finesse because they were hitting moving baits from the get-go, so I stuck with what they were hitting. The frog. Mostly my swim bait. So I'm catching on the swim bait. Got some nice ones too. And lo and behold, I made a cast into the wind. Even with my Curado DC, I bird nested. Just enough to stop the line. There goes my Savage gear. And I always carry a spare one, but guess what? There wasn't one in there today. So I had to look through all my baits and see what I had that kind of in the 4-inch swim bait action, and I threw a bait that I haven't thrown in a long time. I mean, a long time. First cast with that bait, boom, I get one decent fish. And then a couple of casts later, boom, big girl hit, and I knew it was a big girl. And I caught her on my new birthday rod, not the replacement for the one I lost. This one I got for my birthday, and I caught her on that rod. And it's funny because I was saying I need to catch a giant on this rod to see how it handles, because it's just a medium fast. That rod was bent over. Well, I mean, way over. But she held her own. The rod was good. So I won't tell you the bait or the weight or other than that. Just that it was an amazing catch. An amazing day. So without further blabbing, I'm going to roll you today's isolated, off-the-grid Florida Trophy catch fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 7:30 Thursday. I'm out here with my friend Joe. We're out here in the forest. We haven't been here in a long time. How long since we've been here? A year?
At least a year.
At least a year since we fished here. We did good last time. Let's see if we can get on something this time. Water's a little lower and the road in is a little more treacherous. So stick around, see if we can get on some fish. Let's throw this frog, see if somebody will smash it. It's so still here in the forest. It's supposed to stay, it says mostly cloudy until about noon, but there's not that many clouds right now. Got a little lingering fog. Big clouds that way, maybe they're gonna move in towards us. All right, no one's after the frog. Just flip the fluke around. Never know what's going on out here till you get here. We may have to get out and walk across some boggy, swampy area. We'll see. We're ready. Joe put her high boots on today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's over there casting away. Casting away. Ooh, there's something right there. Let's bust out the tiny child rig. So I've been fishing, guys, the last few days, and it's just been pretty, what's going on over there? What's going on out here? It's been really slow. I mean, I've caught fish, but nothing of any size. I mean, nothing. So I'm hoping to redeem myself here and get some inches in this kayak today. Speaking of inches, new year for KBF 2025 coming up, guys. I will be in the January Florida State Challenge, and I'll kick it off in South Florida of all places. It's going to be a good month, I think. And I will enter the Catch 22 as soon as it posts online and allows you to sign up. I tried, but it wouldn't, said it was, the shopping cart wasn't turned on yet. Catch 22 was a blast. If you guys participated, you know how fun it was. It does get a bit laborious measuring every single fish, but there's so many ways to win and prize drawings and everything. It's just a fun time. It gives you purpose even when you're only catching little ones. Okay, here comes the questionable part. Can I get through? Man, it is so beautiful out here today. So beautiful. Let's see one little spot that I might be able to paddle through. Oh, whoo! Is that a little gator? Maybe I won't get out and walk across the bog. Actually, it's too deep. Far too deep. I just hope that we can both get out of here because we were in four-wheel drive and the sugar sand is kind of compacted right now because the morning fog and dew. And we were still like, not hydroplaning, sand planing, whatever you call it. So when it's dry this afternoon on our way out, that's going to be interesting. Okay, that was easy. That was very easy. Thank you, Lord, for not making me work too hard so early. It's go back with the frog in this grass right here. Tons and tons of grass. Yeah, that might have been a little gator that I passed in the bog, in the swamp. This is a beautiful lake, folks. Waka. Waka, waka, waka. Oh. Got him. Got him. That's a good fish, guys. He missed it the first time and he came back. Oh, he's digging. He is digging. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Dadgum. Thank you, Mr. Aggressive. Oh, guys. Look, on that sprinkler frog. Come and get it. Wow. Oh, look at that. He was just held in by pressure on the point. Gosh, that's a beautiful fish. Look at that dude. I'm gonna weigh him. He's probably 3, I don't know. He was way up in those pads. I mean, way up there. Let's put this back on. Maybe he's 3.5. He's a pretty big fish. Thick. A thick pre-spawner. Come here. Come here, you brute. You brute. Wow. He did. He boiled up on it so hard and then came back. And of course I had to do the behind the back hook set because it was behind me. Yeah. Oh yeah. 315, guys. It said 4.2 and then bounced back to 315. Let's call it a 4-pounder. Let's let her go. Gosh, what a beautiful fish. A beauty. How's that for first fish of the day, guys? First fish of the day. Yeah, that's a beauty. Thank you, fish. Thank you so much. Magnificent. Thank you, fish. Oh, gosh. Feet deep. This reminds me of another lake I fish out here in the forest that I love, with this deep water and this tall grass on the edge. Comes right out of the grass into 10 feet of water, which leaves a lot of room for the fish to hide. Might put a jerkbait back on. Water temp 69. It'll be 70 here as soon as the fog breaks. It'll warm up quick, though we're not supposed to be, but maybe 75 today. We are going to need a little wind, though. Oh, there's all kinds of deep grass under me. It's about, 5 feet down. Oh, there's a fish. There's one. Oh, hello, turtle. Little dude, but I'll take it. It's always fun on the swim bait. Paint's coming off of my Savage gear. Just a little turkey. Thanks, fish. Savage gear. Look at all the bite marks. That's a big bite mark. Yeah. Ow. We're losing our paint. Let's keep throwing it. That was a fun catch. I'm reeling this swim bait kind of slow so it goes down a little bit. Since I'm in kind of deep water for swim bait, in my opinion, because it is a slow sinking. So if you reel fast, it comes right up to the top. This one does sink nice if you just let it drop. The body stays in the proper position as it's falling. It doesn't get all sideways and get tangled up. It's a good thing about this Savage gear. And the bull shad. They have a natural fall. Yeah, this is definitely deeper than I normally fish a swim bait. And now I've lost my grass cover on the bottom, so I probably won't get bit on it. Passing up some pads here. It's real close to the grass. Liable to see some wild animals out here. Just saw. Somebody's feeding over there. $10.20 is a minor. We have a minor feed at 10:20, and we had a major that got over at 5 a.m. So we've missed our window, but that didn't stop them from eating, did it? This is a good spot for the swim bait. It's a little shallower, 6.8 feet, and there's grass about 1.5 feet under the surface. It's perfect. Perfect. So we'll keep it up kind of high. Keep it from getting caught up. I'm using my medium fast bait caster to throw this with 20-pound braid and a 20-pound leader. Or is it a 16? Might be a 16-pound leader. Man, it is so still and quiet. This is perfect spot for the swim bait. Come on, fish. Come and get it. Stay away, son. We don't need you. Look at that fog with the sun. Reminds me of Madagascar or something like that. Jurassic Park. Okay, it's time for the frog again. Doing a lot of shifting back and forth. Sometimes that's bass fishing. They make you work. Gosh, fish gotta be in here. All right, I'm not getting any action on the top anymore. I think I want to throw a spinnerbait down in this 6.5 feet with pretty thick grass all around that you don't see. Submerged grass. Maybe we can get bit in some of that, or we're going to get hung up, one of the two. I can't even get a swim bait through this, I don't think. It's pretty thick. Some popper. Let's throw that popper up in some of these little areas. Back to a bare bottom. 8.5 feet with a sandy bottom. Oh. Let's see if we can get him to hit that again. That fish came out of the water. I saw the tail. Way past him and we'll bring it over the top again. Come on, fish. He's down there. Let's throw something else at him. Let's throw this fluke. Might not get down well enough. Let's see. All right, let me throw a sinking. Throw the child at him. The sacrificial child. There we go, perfect shot. Right where he is. Not gonna get a second chance. It's a nice aggressive miss. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Just a little turd, but still a lot of fun. It's pretty amazing. This little guy slammed this bait. Look at it. 3. All right, let's keep throwing it. I'm just throwing it in the openings around the grass, edges of pads. 6.5 feet of water. Oh, next cast, guys, next cast. A little bit better fish. Oh yeah, come here. Oh, a lot better fish. That's a few pounds. So dark. Thanks, fish. That was a nice catch right there. That was like the next cast. He was just there waiting for it. See if anybody else is here. They're up in these pads. They won't hit a frog, but they'll hit a slow golden shiner. We're going to throw the bull shad a little bit. This one gets down deeper, and Calls the big fish up. See if anybody's willing to hit this. That's the good thing about the Savage gear. It gets a lot more strikes just because it's in the sweet zone of size. This bull shad gets fewer strikes, but the ones it gets, you're going to get a monster. Sure casts a lot better too. This right here just looks so dang fishy, but I'm not getting any hits in there. Wow. Look at that, and that grass. You know there are fish in there. 100%. Slow bite, they're coming in spats. Got him. Oh, he came off. That was excellent, though. That was excellent. Right here in between these grass patches. Nice little bass. Man, they really want the swim bait today. That's about all they're hitting. Crazy. It's all right, I'll take it. It's a fun time for sure. Nice little fish. Thank you, fish. I just threw the bull shad in there right before this one. This is just that sweet size. It's not too big, not too small. Oh, shoot. Let's see if we can get him. There's another one wanting to eat it. This one feels a little better. Oh, it is. It is. That's a lot better. Look at that, guys. They are just crushing this swim bait. Oh, look at that, too. He wasn't even hooked. Let's let it go. Let her go. This is a skinny one. She has a nice bite mark on her. Look at that. Right there. Big scar. Long and skinny. Thank you, fish. Here he goes. We'll throw it over there again. There seems to be some willing fish over there. That was probably the fish that missed it right before that. Six feet deep. There's a lot of grass over there where those two fish were, and I was throwing. Oh. Gosh, guys, they are hot on this. Hot on it. Yeah, the grass right over here must be a bunch of them hiding out in the grass. Okay, I just lost my Savage gear, the one with all the teeth marks, so my line broke, but so we're going to put on a APPAREL Junior. This one floats. Pretty sure it's a floating. slow sinking. It's a little smaller than the bull shad, so maybe I'm still going to be able to get some hits on it. I just feel like the bull shad, they're not hitting it. It's just big. I've thrown it a lot, and ooh, this Gantarelle looks good too. It has some swinging hips. It's been a while since I've fished the Gantarelle Junior. That's a good looking bait. Looks like a little bluegill. That I did have another Savage Gear in the box in my tray, but I must have taken it out when I cleaned my drawer out. It sat in there for months, and I thought, well, I don't need it. I have a perch pattern one somewhere. Need to find it because it's already open. I've been using it, but it's not in here. Yeah, this Gantarelle is a really good looking swim bait. It's been a swim bait day too, guys. I mean, this thing's beautiful. I got a beefier snap on there. And I put a paddle tail swim bait on my other one. Oh, I'm in the grass. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. This is a place for the paddle tail. Wow, that's super, super grassy. That gold shiner bait was just the perfect bait for out here. There are shiners in here, I'm sure. This fog's really hanging around after 10 o'clock. Six feet deep here. All right, let's go with the paddle tail for a few casts. It's a Gambler Big Easy. Oh. Got a bump. There we go. There we go. The Gantarelle's just a little too big also, I guess. Ooh, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. There he goes. Thanks, fish. I put a P-line clip on there. All right, we got a suitable sub for the missing Savage Gear. Definitely they're keyed in on swim baits. It's a fun time of fishing when they're hitting your moving baits. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish, guys. Oh, good fish. Oh, it's coming up. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. He's heading for that grass. Oh, this is my new rod. Don't break it. Oh gosh. Guys. This is, oh my God. That's a double digit. Look at this unbelievable fish. Oh my God. Guys, look at the head on this dude. Oh, hooked really well. He was not coming off. Oh, so happy I lost my swim bait. I would not have thrown this paddle tail otherwise. What a head. I think that's the biggest head I've ever seen on a bass I've caught. Oh, my heart's a pounding. Gosh, fish, it's only through the mouth skin, but my goodness, she's tough. All right, be patient, fish. I'm working in her mouth with 2 hands. That is the biggest head I've ever seen. Guys, that is a giant. All right, let's weigh this beast. Keep in there, fish. That is the giant head. Look at the head on this thing. Is that not like an NFL player? On my new rod. Look at, she's beaten up too. She is all beaten up. Like, wow. Enormous head. Wow. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. Isn't that the biggest head you ever seen? Ever. Even in pictures. Her throat looks like she's 500 years old. That's an old fish. All right, let's zero it out. Maybe she'll go up to 9. Letting her sit there, and she didn't fight for a long period of time. All right.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
9 pounds.
Hang on.
Oh, why can't I be in a tournament right now?
Yeah.
She's 9'1", guys. 9'1". I'm going to measure the length as well.
Are you going to stand up with her?
No, I think I'll tip over.
Well, I'll hang on to your kayak here.
Gotta let my heart calm down.
That's the biggest fish I've seen.
In real life, huh? In person. Yeah, that's a 10 or 11 pound head on that thing. All right, let me get a measurement on her. I hate to abuse her too much. These big uns don't like the stress. Oh, that's awesome.
Long ways.
She is just 25 inches, you think?
Yeah, at least. She should be a 10 pounder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna be more than... She's going all the way out. Ugh. Come here, last deal, fish, last deal. And then we'll set you free. Oh my God. Oh my God. 26. 26 inches. Good Lord, look at the shoulders on that thing. Big old shoulders. I'm gonna get one more whip measurement because FWC likes the girth too. So 26 by 9 pounds by... All right. Probably 18-inch girth or more. All right, I'm sorry, fish. Last time. Oh, those shoulders, though. She may be even more. Let's go right across the shoulders. She's about 17 inch girth. That shows that she's just skinny. All right, now we'll let her breathe for a minute. Okay, gang. It's time to say goodbye.
Straight on here.
She's ready to go. This is trophy number 11. First and only one of 2024. There she is, guys. One more look at that beast. This is probably the biggest head I've ever caught on a fish. Biggest head. She is so giant. She's probably 10 years old. We're going to let her go back into where I just got her from. There she goes, guys. There she goes, guys. There she goes, guys. Oh my gosh. She shot out.
She was ready.
Oh. Ah. Well, I guess I'm happy that I broke off my Savage gear because I'd still be throwing it. It was working pretty good. We're in a minor feed too when I just caught this giant. We are about 20 minutes into it, so it had just pretty much started when I caught her. Minor feed. Good Lord, what a tank. Wowza. My heart's still pounding. Let me show you what I'm throwing exactly so I can explain it. This is an easy swimmer. I think it's like a 4-inch paddle tail. I have it on, this is a Mustad hook. It's a big hook. It's a 6/0 and it has the spring that holds the front of it on. And I've just 1/8 ounce weight, letting it fall a little bit and then retrieving it in about 6 feet of water. 6.5. Oh, just got a bump. I used to throw this lure all the time. Oh, and that was on my new rod. She handled it like a champ. It was bent over, though. I'm not gonna lie. A medium fast rod's gonna take a beating on a fish like that. But I used to use this rig all the time down in Fellsmere when I fished that on the regular. And I caught some nice fish down there. Not that nice, though. That makes me so happy. I thought I was not going to get a trophy this year, and I only have 2 weeks left. So the fishing gods were all in my favor. And it was funny, when I left the house, I told Riley, my youngest dog, that I was going to go catch a trophy. Our fog's starting to burn off, so it's going to get hot. Lots of grass. Oh, lots of grass. Ooh, my ears are ringing. This grass right here might be holding one or two. We're still in the minor for about 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, there's a fish after it, guys. Oh, crud. Right in that grass where I said, let me get out there into the open water where I can manage this kayak. That wasn't a big fish, but it was aggressive. Came right out of the water. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it drops off, gets deep too. 7 feet. There should be some fish in there. Come on, baby, hit it. There's sporadic grass all around here. So much grass. The isolated grass patches seem to be your best bet, obviously, today. But that's how it usually works, too. Especially when it's surrounded by, 7 feet of water or more. They'll be holed up in there in the deep water in the grass. He's gone. He's not going to hit it again. Not going to hit it again. Got it. Feels decent. It's no 10-pounder, but this is the same lure. Oh, he wasn't getting off. Another one on that. Been casting for 30 minutes with no bites. I should say no catches. I did get a couple of bites. It's time to throw the finesse since the moving bait bite is gone. Wasn't expecting that one. He came out of the pads after it. All right. It's like pulling teeth now to get a fish. Thank you, fish.